I'm Darrell Watkins, and let's queer up the USA View. Trump and Melania demand Jimmy Kimmel be fired. President Donald Trump and First Lady Melania Trump on Monday called for ABC to fire late-night host Jimmy Kimmel, alleging he incited violence through a recent comedy segment. In the segment aired last Thursday on Jimmy Kimmel Live, he imagined delivering a monologue at the White House Correspondents Dinner. Kimmel joked, quote, "Our First Lady Melania is here. Look at Melania, so beautiful. Mrs. Trump, you have a glow like an expectant widow," end quote. And let me pause to laugh. That's really funny. The remark appeared to reference speculation about the president's health. Kimmel also joked about Jeffrey Epstein and made additional remarks targeting the president. On Saturday, during the White House Correspondents Dinner, authorities arrested a gunman and charged him with attempted assassination. However, officials said he did not fire any shots and never entered the main ballroom where the president was seated. Posting on social media, Melania Trump wrote, quote, "His monologue about my family isn't comedy. His words are corrosive and deepens the political sickness within America," she said with a straight face. "People like Kimmel shouldn't have the opportunity to enter our homes each evening to spread hate." A coward, Kimmel hides behind ABC because he knows the network will keep running cover to protect him. Enough is enough. It's time for ABC to take a stand, end quote. The president also criticized the comedian, saying, quote, "Wow, Jimmy Kimmel, who is in no way funny, made a statement on his show that is really shocking. A day later, a lunatic tried entering the ballroom of the White House Correspondents' Dinner, loaded up with a shotgun, handgun, and many knives," end quote. Kimmel has not publicly responded, but please allow Bishop Darrell Watkins to do so. These people are immune to irony. These people have it is so funny to me that the person who literally incited a violent riot on January 6th, the person who literally made fun of a disabled a journalist, the person who has called everyone he didn't like a nasty woman or someone of low IQ,
blood coming out of her,
blood coming out of her eyes or coming out of wherever. Exactly. The most vile, horrible, disrespectful, question President Obama's right to even be a citizen.
Secret Muslim, not born in this country.
Just all of these terrible things, shithole countries, and
eating the dogs and cats.
Pocahontas, and yes, all of this madness and foolishness and confusion. But Jimmy Kimmel isn't nice to them. Screw you. Who cares? You're not nice to anybody, and shouldn't be allowed in a country with guaranteed free speech. Shouldn't be allowed to say things. P.S. There's free speech. P.P.S. It's comedy. And lots of P's and all the S's. Who the fuck are you? I just can't stand it.
No, you're right. Well, I'm sure that the only violence that the expectant widow will witness is whatever the orange malignancy perpetrates on himself with what he is stuffing into his face on a regular basis. And since we're making demands, I demand that the Slovenian slag and STI cesspool be detained and deported.
Wow.
Well, just to add a little nuance to this, not that I'm not thoroughly enjoying this underneath my mask of not laughing. I really do want to laugh because you're quite funny. They're using this as an opportunity to, like, a wish list for everything that they want to do. So I think I heard something that Trump now wants to use this as an opportunity to say that this is why he needs his ballroom, because this wouldn't have happened. So that's number one. The other one is I don't even know. You know what? I was going to go through a litany of the things, but it's just all gobbledygook at this point, because they're using this as an opportunity at like a cudgel in order to enact whatever it is that they want. They want to be able to say, look at us, look at me. Melania has her Be Best campaign to combat anti-bullying. I guess I'm getting my groove with
I don't really care, do you?
I don't really care. Do you remember when she wore that, you know, to the kids that were in detention?
Right.
Yeah, I don't care to you.
But they never mean what they seem to mean.
No.
Like, I look like, I put up this meme of me as Jesus, but I thought it was me as Marcus Welby. Are you kidding me?
And I heal a lot of people, and a lot of people are a lot better because
I'm dropping bombs on them without congressional approval.
Yeah.
Oh my God. What is annoying though is that they act like any of us will take this seriously.
Well, some people do, you know, like some people, I don't know who they are.
people.
Who are you? And I don't think anybody that takes it seriously is watching us. But maybe they are for Oppo research. I don't know.
Well, hopefully ABC won't go down the same drain
Maybe
as
we-
CBS.
Maybe we won't get a Truth Social message demanding that Happening
We all
fires
said,
us.
that's
We're
like, they're out of
to be
here.
off the air. Okay.
right, we're outta here.
Sorry, bye.
No, it would be hysterical. I mean, I'm laughing. It would be very funny if it wasn't so very tragic.
Depressing.
Yeah, depressing that these people will honestly incite riots and honestly drop bombs, but you are not allowed to even think ill of them in any way. It's really bothersome. But the amusing part to me was and this person was caught. He didn't fire anything, but he was caught with like a bazooka and a cannon and a nuclear bomb and blah blah and a penknife. I mean, it was like so funny to me. There's like all of
And
this
a sword
armament.
gun. He had like that list. It was like, you know why? Because
a
the
filleting knife.
Yeah, because he was given that stuff to pretend like he was going to do the assassination. Here's the props.
right.
You
Well,
guys go ahead.
you know, a lot of conspiracy theory, and I always say a lot of conspiracy theorists, and then I say this, not all conspiracies are always wrong, but I do want to say that if this was truly an act of attempted assassination, of course, you know, it's not a funny, laughing matter. But if it was a conspiracy, this is it's just too perfect in order to, you know, in order for them to enact whatever.
His
it is they want
ballroom.
to.
Well, we remember when he got shot in the ear, wore a maxi pad for 3 days, and then suddenly had a scarless ear. And so, like,
Raised his ear.
so no matter how many times, and this happens, we're never going to. And sure enough, not a fire shot, and he had all this armament and some knives. And it was just like they don't even act like they want us to take it seriously.
No.
I can't get into their minds. I can barely understand my own mind half the time. So
Their minds are Swiss cheese.
Swiss cheese is right. Yeah.
Well, there is no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by sharing them and subscribing to Queer News Tonight.